Hi guys, welcome back to the Mushin Trader. And what we're going to discuss today is a very important part of your trading journey, because we're going to discuss on how you will be able to use your MT4 platform. This is the software that you need for you to be able to trade Forex into the Forex trading market over the internet. Okay, and usually this platform can be downloaded from the broker that you are using or you want. I'm using FXCM right now because this is the one that I use for mini accounts, for the micro accounts. For this, what I mean by that is those are the accounts that are small, that need small money, that need small capital for you to be able to trade, like from $50 to $100. But I use a different broker when I trade managed account, like accounts ranging from $20,000 to $100,000. So that's a different story. But for now, for demonstration purposes, I would be downloading the platform from the FXCM website. So just go to Google and then type fxcm.com, and you will be transferred to this page. And then when you click on platforms, there you would see the MT4. So trade with any expert advisor, and you would know what an expert advisor is on the following videos. So when you click this, click learn more, and there download an MT4 platform. When you click this, just install it in your PC and you would have this. So the first time that you would open your platform, it would look something similar to this. So what are we seeing on the screen? Right here, you are seeing the charts, okay? And when you are in this mode, you could personalize it. So I would teach you how you would personalize it, so it will be easier for you to analyze. So on this window, you could see symbols, and the symbols are the pairs that you are going to trade. So you would choose from this. So what you do, if you want to open up this pair, open the chart for this pair, you would just right click chart window, and there it would appear, and you can maximize it. So what I do is I do this, I maximize it. So I could zoom. This is the zoom button. When you zoom on it, it goes bigger, and when I zoom out, it goes smaller. So depending on the type of the analysis that you'll be doing on your trading, you could zoom in and zoom out. Now it is now set for bar charts. So when you look at it, you don't see candles, you see bar charts. So this is the low, this is the high, this is the low, this is the high. So if you want to change that to candlestick, just click the button beside the bar chart button, and then as you see, it would change. So usually what I do is I close this and I close this, the navigator. So in the navigator, you will be seeing your account. So this is my trading account, and then I will close this, because anytime I want to view it again, I would just need to click view, and then I will just click market watch. So this will appear again. If I want to see the navigator, I'll just go to view again. So that's basically it. Now we have a full screen setup now. So I don't want it to be like this. I want the charts to be more visible for me. So if you want to remove this grid, what you do is you right click anywhere, but not here on the candlestick. So right click here, properties, and then there. As you see, you could change the colors. So what I want is black on white, or maybe I'll just retain this, and then I'll just change the colors of the candles. So my bull candle, which means the candle that is going down, I would like it to be red. So you see it changes. Now, bar down is partnered with bull candle. So if I change the color to red, look what happens. See? I'm sorry. Bull candle is the candle going up. I need to correct myself. So bar up. So I need to change this. Bull candle, I would like it to be green, lawn green, and so I would change bar up to lawn green. Okay, and then bar down, I would like it to be red, and also the bear candle, I would like it to be red. So there. And if I want to remove the grid, I would go to common, and then I would uncheck this, but I want a period separator, so I'll click this. And I also want to know the ask font. So this is the asking price. I will explain that later on. So chart scroll, let's uncheck this so that I could explain it to you later on, and click OK. Now this is better. So I would just zoom out, and now you see a cleaner picture in which you could analyze the charts. Okay, so now we go into the tabs here. So you already know this. If you want the candlesticks to turn into bar charts, then just click here, and then if you want candlesticks, just click it here. But if you want a more graphic representation, you could use the line chart. But usually we use this. Okay, this is zoom in, and then zoom out. And now this thing, if you have multiple currencies that you're trading at the same time, when you click it, it will just minimize all of your currencies that are here in this panel. So when you click it again, it will just do this. And then if you want to maximize it, click the maximize button on any of the currency pairs. So there. So if you want to save this template so you could transfer it into another currency, because when you open, let me show you, when you do new chart, let's say I would like to trade US dollar and the Japanese yen, it will always come back to this, and you will do the same thing over again manually. So one trick is this. So right here, if you could see this is the templates, and what you could do is save template. So let's put in Mushin 1, save. So when I open this and it looks like this, I'll just go to the templates and I'll just load the template, and then voila, it now goes to the desired setup that I want. Now, as you can see, I could scroll left and right. That is because I have not clicked this buttons here. So let me show you. This is the scroll chart. Okay, so what it does is it puts you on the current market move. Okay, so this is the current date. So at the bottom of this screen, you would see the date. So right now, you see that I am, let me show you this first. I'm dragging this. This is the time frames. So this is the time frames tab, and what it does is you can choose on what time frame you will be trading. So it just means that, let me just go here. M1. When we say M1, one candle opens and closes in 1 minute. Okay, so you see, after 1 minute, this would open another candle beside it. Okay, and the lower the time frame, the faster the move of the price. So let's just wait for 1 minute for you to be able to see that this will open another candle. So if I click this, it will give me more space for my analysis. So beside the chart scroll is the shift to the end of the chart. So right there, you see, it opened another candle because the 1 minute time has already passed. Now if you go to the 5-minute chart, it just means that every candle's trade within 5 minutes. It opens and it closes every 5 minutes. So I will not wait for that anymore. M15, the same thing. One candle moves or opens and closes for 15 minutes. M30, same thing. H1, which means one candle means 1 hour. So in one period, this is one period. From here to here is one period. One candle in H1 is, one trading day is 24 candles. That is one period. Okay. For M30, that will be double for 1 day. For M15, you do the math. It's the same thing. So I usually trade in H1, and these are what you call the higher time frames. The daily chart. One candle equals to 1 day of trading. Weekly chart, one candle equals to 1 week of trading. And the monthly chart, which means one candle is equal to 1 month of trading. And as you can see, the period for this is from January, or the 1st of January or the 31st of December up to current date. So right now it's October, and you won't be seeing it unless you zoom in. You see that. So from January 1st to present date, that's 1 year. So when you're in the monthly chart, the move is very, very slow. But when you measure how many pips is this, it's 12,000 pips, because it's the summation of all the moves that has happened in all the time frame. Same with the weekly chart, and same with the daily chart. So that's it. So what I usually do is I move this tab on the right side on my screen. So easily I could change here, but you could put it anywhere on the screen. Okay. So another thing is, if you are the type that you would like to use indicators, and I will be covering that in another video, this is the tab. You could do like Bollinger Bands. I think you'll be hearing this. Bollinger Bands, moving averages, volumes, RSI, etc. And also, the important things that you need to know right now are these things. So the crosshair, this one, is the tool you use to measure pips. So as you can see, as I drag and hold the crosshair, the numbers move. So on the leftmost part, it shows you how much it moved, or the period that it moves. So you see from here, this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. On the middle, that is the most important thing that we need to remember, because that is the pips, or how you measure pips. So if I want to measure how many pips did this candle move from, I would just click, drag it here. So from low to high, because this is a bullish candle, from low to high, and that is 145.8 pips move. So that is just one candle. If I am going to measure a downward move, how many pips did it move on that day, because I'm on the daily chart, that is 251.6 pips on this candle alone. So it's the same thing for other time frames. Even if I go to H1, as you can see, I would like to measure the move of this. That's 37 pips. So you might be wondering, why is that on the daily chart it has a bigger pip move? than the H1 chart. Remember, as you go lower, the pips get smaller because one candle could mean this, the sum of this move, correct? So just remember that you will be using this. Another thing that you could will be using normally will be this, the vertical line, and this is just a marker for the strategies that you will be learning in your forex trading career. So you put it here, you put it here, so you could mark things or prices. As you see, as you put it on your chart, there are prices at the right portion of your screen, so you know how or what price level will you be trading. And you would also be using this when you draw trend lines. So this can be drawn diagonally, horizontally, and also vertically. Unlike this one, you only use it horizontally. Okay, so basically those are the simple things that we could use for you to be able to get started in trading. Now, I would just like to explain this tab right here. So for you to be able to place the trade in the market, okay, so this is the terminal, and the terminal would show you what trades you have right now. So let me just put a trade right now. So how do you do that? There are two ways, okay? So one is if you open this up, okay? So right click, one click trading. Okay, so what is one click trading? What it does is for example, you want to just trade in this price range right now, 103.593, as it is moving right now, and you're going to go bearish. So I would just press sell. But before I do that, I need to set up my lot size. So let's say I would trade 1, so that's $10 per pip. So 1 means $10 per pip, and I would just go on a sell. And then observe what happens in the chart and also the terminal below. Okay, so for the first time you do this, this would pop up. So again, do it again. There. As you can see, you are now in the trade. So this is my capital, $5,000, and right now I am negative because, let me just zoom that in so you can see. I am negative because this red line here is the ask line. So when I'm trading bearish, the ask line will determine whether I am positive or not. So you see, the ask line has just gone over the entry point, which is this green line, and now I'm positive, I'm winning. And when I'm winning, adds up to my equity. So until you close this trade, you're not yet winning or losing. So let me just close it. As you can see, it added $1 to my trading account because I closed it. That's one way. The old way on how we do it is this. You right click here. Right click here on the terminal, and then you place an order. New order. So I would like to go, let's say, bullish, or I would like to buy. So my volume, same here, 1. So, but this time you would enter the price range manually. Okay, so when you enter the price range manually, where's the execution? Oh, so they changed it already. So it's the same thing. So this is just a slower process. But before, you would just enter the price here. There's a tab here before where you enter, like for example, I would like to enter here 103.579, and you type that in, then you click buy, and then you would also place your stop loss and your take profit manually. So what is that? So let me just show you again. I would click sell. So right now I'm selling. So with one-click trading, all you need to do is if you're expecting price to go down, okay, and you want to put a take profit. Let's say you want to take your profit if price goes here. All I need to do is to, from my entry, drag, click, hold and drag, and that will be my take profit. You see, there's a number that appeared under TP 103437, and when price goes down here, I would win. But if I want to prevent any more losses if I am wrong, I would drag it upwards because I am bearish or I am trading sell there. So that is my stop loss. If this becomes the color red, it means price is approaching your stop loss, and it's a warning that it might hit your stop loss. When it hits your stop loss, your equity would be deducted on how many pips multiplied by the lot size, and that will be your loss. The same thing with take profit. So if you win, so let me measure from this entry to this take profit, that will be 12 pips, 12.9 pips multiplied by $10. I would be winning $120 for that. But if I am wrong, from here to here, that will be 11 pips or 10 pips. So $11 times $10, lot size will be $110 of loss, and that will reflect here on my balance. And you would also see it here in my equity. So there are two ways on how you could close the trade. One, manually. If you see this is already positive, just click X and it will close your trade. Or you could just allow it to move and hit your take profit if you don't want to be in front of the computer most of the time, which is the healthier way of doing trading. Okay, so usually when you open this, it will not look like this. So it would look like this there. So you're not seeing pips, you're seeing currency. So what we need is we need to set it up in such a way that we only see pips. So what I'll do is right click here, go to profit, and then set as points. And now this is 0.6 pips multiplied by 10 with minus the spread, and that is negative 5.79. And you might be wondering, when I enter the trade, even if there's a difference, okay, that is what you call the spread. So for example, if I entered here, but when I click buy or sell, you see my price entry will be somewhere here. The difference or the space between them is what you call the spread. It is the broker's income from that trade. So whether you win or you lose, the broker wins. So it doesn't matter. So what we try to do here is to protect our account from losing, because the broker doesn't lose anything if you lose. If you win, they still win. If you lose, they win bigger. Okay? So I think I have covered some of the basic things that you need to know for you to be able to start the trading career. So I will be doing the next video, and that will be the basic strategy that most people use. So you could start on building your portfolio or your strategy portfolio for you to be able to begin trading the market. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will be doing great videos from beginner level to advanced levels. And also my website is almost finished. You could also visit that. It's just under construction, but I'll be uploading there more videos, more training videos, and you could subscribe to some of the advanced training videos for like $10 to $20 if you are into it. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish to to see you on the next video. I wish you trading success and happiness. See you on the next video. Bye bye.